Hello everybody, Storm here. Welcome back to Transport Fever 2. In the last episode, we set up a new freight airport to transport ore and coal, iron ore and coal, and eventually steel, to and from the valley area here, all the way up to the northern end of the map at Denerim, to basically utilize the steel mill at Denerim for what is eventually going to be machines in this area. So we got our coal line set up here to transport coal over to the airport, and so that is running. The coal is generating, so we are good there. So that should work itself out as we go. So what we need to do now is get this iron ore hooked up, get that moved over there, and then we need to hook this airfield up to this factory to deliver the steel, and then that should work. And also, at some point, get from this forest as well. So, I didn't even consider that. This, I think I put this as far away as I could. Now, I wonder if I could make some adjustments here and get this thing in catchment, because that would be really annoying to have to do a truck route. Oh. Ooh. Sorry about that. Alright, let's readjust this road. To connect like that. No, still not close enough. What would be the closest? Is there any way to get these both in catchment of a... See, there's that. No. So it will need to have a little bit of a truck line there. That's all right. That's all right. We can deal with that. But if we're going to do that, then I'm going to keep this as basically an independent road, so that eventually traffic on this road doesn't cause me a problem there. All right, but that's for later. Right now, we need iron ore. Alright, and what would be the best way to do this? Well, I would prefer not to drive trucks through the city. And we're already looking at some traffic issues here that are impacting my buses. So... what I'm going to need, well, now that I'm looking at it, you want a bus lane. Alright, and where is my actual bus? There it is. Now, where does the actual line go? It goes through there. Okay. Construction not possible. Well, at that point, it looks like that the traffic's not a problem, so that should hopefully free up my buses eventually. Alright, so let's see. Can I put our depot over here? Yes. We can put it there. And then do this by road. Which I would probably use trams, but for now. Let's go ahead and upgrade that to have bus line. Now, this will all be underground. Now, I'd like to come in there. Actually, I probably want to make this type. Because, you know, nobody's going to be building, you know, buildings along that tunnel, so we can use the country road as opposed to the city streets. Alright, and that does work there. And then we will want to add tram track on there. I think I am going to use trams. Okay, so let's also connect it to the existing tram loop. And then, oh, wrong button. There we go. Slide that in there. And then we do this as Hill Valley iron ore. Simple, straightforward. And then I can use my tram depot to throw some trams on there. Which I'll start with 2. And then that should get things going there. Alright, so now what we need to worry about is the resultant Okay, so we actually do have the planes flying the cargo. Not on that plane, though. This plane? It's coming in the land over here. Alright, well, I might need more than 2 planes on there. But we can do that. Manage vehicles. Let's clone those planes. And I think it picked the other one. Well, that's... not exactly what I would have preferred, but it'll work. Alright, they're coming in. Our first load of coal on the plane. Alright. So, eventually here, we'll get the iron ore. So we'll get steel coming back at some point. So we need to now set up this transfer. And I also do want... we're going to use this. So I'm actually going to go ahead and add... add a platform here. No, actually, I do not want tram tracks in this one because we're not going to use trams here. This is just going to be trucks. Alright, how are you looking? You're making profit. Good. Very good. I was afraid that train might be a little bit too expensive for, you know, what we're moving there, but that's that works. Alright, this is going to be road freight, Hill Valley logs. That is the only thing that's going to move. And I need a road depot, which I should have around here somewhere. There you are. And that will work. Hopefully. Alright, I want to do cargo. And I want the logging trucks here. And two should be fine. Now, if I were them, I would go around this way. Which looks like they are. This road... could probably stand an upgrade here. Oh, I don't need a bus lane there. That one too. Yep. Alright, so those guys are through. They'll ride along there and head on over there. And they'll be good. Alright, so then those logs will need to get transported over to this. And we already have a station there. Okay, so... just slide that in there. We'll go ahead and double track it, because we might have more than one train on here. Potentially. We'll go ahead and throw another crossover here. Alright. With proper signals. There we are. Okay. So, for this train... I have it coming into this side, but I may actually... Oh, that's making pretty good money there. Did you actually deliver any food? By any chance? You did. Very good. Very good. Okay. Alright. Once you head in that direction, I'm going to go ahead and manage the line and switch you over to the other terminal. Because I'm probably going to have a train coming through here on this side. This can need to bypass through there. And if the train is sitting over here, that would be better. Now, I will be coming back this way, but you know, we can always kind of wiggle around there if we need to. Alright, and so then it's going to bring the logs and the steel. So we should be carrying both. Hopefully. So it'll pick up logs and steel from here. We'll have it stop here and deliver the logs, and then pick up planks. And then bring both over to there. Okay, so I think we'll just need a single track at the moment. Drop you in there. Okay, so that doesn't look great, but it'll work. Alright, so now it's got to get across here. A nice long bridge. Or, oh, well, if we're going to come across there, maybe kind of stay over to there. We still have this viaduct here. Suspension bridge? That seems rather ridiculous. That's interesting looking. We'll go with it. I don't think we need to worry about anything. I was kind of hoping to use that, but I really don't want the train to slow down that much on that curve. I'd like to keep it around and not, you know, the slowest or the fastest the freight train is going to go is 99, right? Because that's what the cargo wagons will do. Now, do I have any boats that might come up this way? I could have used boats. We'll use trains. Well, if we are going to have boats come up here... they might be able to get in here. We'll probably have to do a little bit of dredging. Maybe a little bit of rework, but... this should do. Come on, do it. There you go. Auto save. Okay, so we're gonna have to wait a second. Okay, there we are. Now... okay, that's got the speed we need. Okay, so which... let's see, if I go on that side, so we'll bring that over there. So the issue is going to be, can I improve that a little bit? Yes. Okay. Good, good, good. Build it. Alright, and then I'll double track over here. Yeah, I like to keep the speed up. See, now why isn't that keeping it at the right elevation? That's somewhat annoying. I want you to be at the same elevation there, right? Yes. Oh, what's this? Can I get it to where it's 99? Yep, there you are. Okay. Alright, and then slot that in there. Well, now I have this electric. This one's not. Okay. Not an issue. We can throw some electricity on there. Alright, so you're probably going to want to wait there. We're going to need a signal out here to clear that. Coming this way, we're going to want to signal there. We're probably going to want to signal out there. Do I need a signal on this approach? Not really. But I probably will want to signal... Well, there's one there, so... Let me do another one there. You know, so that if this train, right, passes that signal, it'll let a train here know that the way ahead is clear, and so then they can start moving. One would expect. Alright. So now, I just need to throw some electrification. On here. Alright, so you should be carrying food, right? Alright, yeah, we're going to go ahead and electrify this. Oh. And you are carrying 40 food. Very good. Very good. Alright, that should work. Alright, let's set up the line. So it starts there. And it stops here. Right, and then it stops there. And then we don't need to stop here on the way back, right? No need to stop there on the way back. Then we'll drive all the way back this way, potentially carrying the machines, and drop there. And then... the machines will need to get taken back somewhere. We could use this. Let's see. Oh, that's got ore on it. Very good. Looks like probably our two trams here are not going to be sufficient. Alright, throw 4 on there. See if that works better. Alright, and... machines are way over here. Okay, so that one's not going to work for that. I'll probably have to set up a truck line to deliver the machines into town. I'll have to figure that out, but that's for later. For now... let's get this properly named. Oop. Train Freight Valley Machines. And our depot should work. As soon as it decides to open the list of trains. Here we go. Okay. So electrics. Let's see. These guys will do 87. I'd like something that'll do 99. I mean, I could use these. Class 101s. They do 137. I guess we could go one of those. 8,700 horsepower. Yeah. Yeah, that will work. Oh. See, now these wagons only do 75. Maybe I'll have to set up a train specifically to run a 75. So I can use some of these custom cars. But for this, we're going to be doing this. Flat car with side stakes. Now, $36 million per vehicle? Well, we're over $1 billion in the bank, so we're fine there. It's going to need to have enough capacity to carry the steel, and so I'm thinking probably around 300 capacity on these flat cars. Actually, hold on. Boxcars first. A couple of boxcars to be able to carry 40 machines. And then we add enough of these for 300 capacity. Still good. 60 million to buy that train. It'll do. Valley Machines is where you're going. There we are. All right. And we will watch the train come out of there, but I think we are at the end of the episode. So, we'll go ahead and stop here for today. So for now, hope you guys enjoyed it. Thanks for watching. Go ahead, like, subscribe, and comment, and I will see you next time.